And now, to understand the situation better, we are joined from Tehran by Dr. Emamian, who is an assistant professor at Tehran Polytechnic University and founder of governance and policy think tank. Thank you, sir, for joining us here tonight on Asia One. Well, Dr. Emamian, how is this funeral shaping Mujtaba Khamenei's transition into the role of supreme leader?
From my understanding, the selection of Ayatollah Mujtaba Khamenei as the successor of the late supreme leader during the war, just few days after the most ever shocking assassination of the supreme leader of Iran, was a sign of the political resilience and governance stability in Iran. And since then, everyone have come to such kind of the understanding that he is really in power. And he was the one that he rejected any nuclear talks with the US after the first Islamabad meeting because he was insisting on ending the war as the first step and trust building measure rather than talking about any nuclear issue before ending the war. So what has happened finally in reality was exactly what Ayatollah Mujtaba Khamenei was decided about. He decided that we need to have ending the war as the first step, and it became a reality at the end of the day. So he has been in power since his selection, and it seems that this funeral has been something very important from a social and cultural and political point of view. But it doesn't have anything for his position because he has already has taken the power in the most obvious way.
Again, Dr. Emamian, does a 7-day multi-city funeral signal strength for Iran in this case?
Of course, it signals Iranian social cohesion, first of all. You know that Iran has a very diversified political point of view. And even from a sociocultural point of view, Iran is very diversified and big society. But Iranians from different sects, different region, different ethnicity, they have come together to celebrate, to admire, and to thank the supreme leader, whilst may some of them have some different political view rather than the political view of the late supreme leader, but they came together to show the kind of the social solidarity and to send a very strong message to the aggressors and to the enemy that Iranians are together in protecting their national security and dignity. And I would say that such a big, very skillful funeral for the current situation that the Iranians' enemy, particularly the aggressors, should know that they can't capitalize on Iranian social divisions or political disagreements. So this is a very clear sign of patriotism.
Look, what does the scale of turnout tell us about domestic support for the Islamic Republic right now?
Actually, I'm not going to with the numbers, and I'm not going down the road of that kind of the game. But in most analysis that I have ever seen, it has been the most ever gathering of the Iranians. And you know that we have some other events that would take place in other cities, including Qom, Mashhad, and also a very big event in Iraq, in very holy cities of Najaf and Karbala. But what happened today? And in last 2 days also, there was a kind of the funeral ceremony at the center of the Tehran, was a clear sign of the, as I said, Iranians' social cohesion. with regards to the participation of the very diverse groups of the Iranians from different regions, different political points of view, and different ethnicities. So, in my view, regardless of the scale, it was huge. I think the symbolic event was a very, very clear sign of the, I think, Iranian very rising patriotism that we have ever experienced before.
Dr. Emamian, thank you so much for joining us here on Asia One. And